A couple days ago, I had a friend reach out to me and tell me that he has finally invested into XRP. And of course, I was really happy for him. Again, this is not financial advice, but it's just that he did his research, he truly believed in the idea, and he expected XRP's price point to really substantially increase. And so he had invested in it, he was happy, and he let me know. Now, he was talking to me about how he imagines his lifestyle is going to change once XRP, goes up in value. Now, at the start, he didn't really tell me how high of value he was predicting, but what he was telling me was that he's planning to buy a mansion, looking for a couple $1 million house here, trying to get a Lamborghini. He said they were about $300,000, telling me all of this expensive lifestyle, luxury items that he plans to get when the price point of XRP increases. And of course, we all know that XRP is really going to substantially grow, especially after the lawsuit and especially after, it gets started to integrate into all of these major banks. But eventually, after talking about all this, I was just curious. In my head, I'm like, okay, you're trying to live like this expensive lifestyle. You've already kind of planned what you were going to buy. How much XRP do you actually own? And, we all say that you should never say how much XRP you own. I agree with that, but he was a buddy of mine and he really didn't mind. And guess how much XRP he owned? So out of all of this expensive dreaming lifestyle of getting a Lamborghini, buying that $10 million house, he only had invested $100 into XRP. Now, when I heard this, I loved his enthusiasm. But the alarming truth was, if you are in a stance similar to his, your dream imagination of XRP hitting like $100,000 a coin is not going to happen. And to be honest, when I heard that as well, it kind of gave me flashbacks of Twitter. Because you go on Twitter and you're talking about all these people that are saying, we are going to make millions off of XRP. We're going to make millions. We're going to buy this crazy house. We're going to buy a business. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Talking about all these expensive stuff. And then when you actually look at their portfolio, they only have invested like $50, $100. Even if you've invested $500 in XRP, it's nothing. The reality is that you can only limit, X how much growth on your portfolio. Let me give you an example here. If you have $1 and you are imagining to yourself that one day this dollar is going to become $100,000 or even $1,000, you're dreaming. Because nobody's going to hand you $1,000 in exchange for your dollar. Now, what would happen logically is, yes, if you were to tell me I'm going to double this dollar, I'd say makes sense. If you were going to tell me I was going to quadruple this dollar, even if you told me you were going to 10x that dollar, I'd believe you. But if you were to tell me my dollar, I'm going to convert it into 100 or 1,000, I'd say, what are you talking about? You're clearly dreaming. And it's the same with crypto, guys. Everybody's imagining that they're going to 1,000x their portfolio or 1 million x their portfolio. So they've only invested $100 and they're already dreaming of living that Lamborghini, owning that Ferrari, owning that Bugatti. Dreams that are not going to get accomplished and not going to come true because they haven't really prepared for it. The way the system works in crypto or in anything in life is you have to prepare and be kind of realistic. We look around the XRP community and there's always people that are unrealistic. And I think this is one of the main causes where they go ahead and spread FUD that, XRP is going to hit 100,000, XRP is going to hit 1 million, XRP is going to hit, so-and-so number that are so substantially high, but there's no real facts to base that number off of. It's not like they're going ahead and telling you, okay, XRP is going to hit $100,000. Why is it going to hit $100,000? Because, the charts prove it, because look at the partnership that Ripple's doing, look at this, look at that, look at that. They're not doing that. They're just blatantly throwing numbers, kind of like the number 589. Where did it come from? Nobody knows. They just seen a random number on, David Short's food receipt, and all of a sudden they're going ahead and claiming that XRP is going to hit 589. So this is the idea that I'm talking about, guys. If you are one of those people that have invested $10 or $100 or $150 or $300, $500, don't imagine yourself to one day become a quadrillionaire or a billionaire. Because the reality is most likely that's not going to happen. Even if, everybody in the community is telling you, you're going to become a billionaire because you only own 50 XRP. It's not going to happen. They're just making you, live in a dream that is most certainly not going to get accomplished. And maybe it's possible. I don't want to go ahead and ruin all your hopes and demotivate you here. But it's just that lately I've been seeing people dreaming of digits, saying numbers that I could never imagine. And then when you look at their investment portfolio, they're judging their investment portfolio on this number that is backed by nothing and that is so substantially high that really, if you were to do any fact-based research, you'd find out that, $100,000 in XRP is never going to happen. Whether we like it or not, it's not going to happen. So that is what really kind of annoys me, because I see people dreaming of the lifestyle, imagining a lifestyle that everybody's been telling them, you're going to live it, you're going to live it, you're going to live it. And then when you kind of look into things, you see that they're not going to live it. They haven't prepared for it. They don't know what they're doing. They're just, living a dream that somebody keeps on repeating to them. And so this is the video where I want to come out clear to you guys. If you guys have been watching my videos and, I've been really excited about XRP, because I'm honestly excited in XRP. I'm going to be completely honest. I am so excited of XRP. I do believe it's going to increase. I have my research. I have the fact that bases my research, and I invest based on that. My numbers in terms of how much I invest is also based on that. But I don't want you guys to go ahead and, take my words and say, because I do say XRP is going to one day hit $10,000 to $30,000. It's something I truly believe. That is, I'm telling you guys this, even in this video, I think it will hit $10,000 to $30,000, but not tomorrow, not in a month, not in a year, not in 5 years. My prediction is we're looking at, 10 to 20 years from XRP really going up to that $10,000 to $30,000. And there's facts that prove that to happen. And I mentioned it so many times that this could change, because one situation, one trigger that maybe they lose the lawsuit, maybe the central banks say, you know what, we're not doing XRP, and this whole $10,000 to $30,000 is done. It's canceled. It's not going to happen. So I listed to you guys clear, but if you are investing and dreaming that $30,000 is going to happen, and you're 100% sure it's going to happen, you're guaranteed, you're investing on that, you're judging your life based on $30,000 in XRP, what are you doing? You're making a big mistake, and most likely you're not going to actually get what you want, because talking about something that's extremely unlikely, almost impossible, is not logical. And again, always revert back to logic, guys. How much money do you truly believe XRP could hit? And you know what? This is where I want to talk to you guys about how much XRP you should actually own, because the next question that I always get asked in my comment section is, how much should you own? And to me, this is a personal preference. I'll give you two ways how you should figure out how much XRP you should own. The number one way that I personally use is, let's say you want to make $1 million. That's your lifestyle. You want to have $1 million to fund your very nice lifestyle. Then you go ahead and think of, okay, I want $1 million. What logical price point do I believe XRP is going to hit? Maybe it's $1, maybe it's 10, maybe it's 100. Again, it has to be logical though, based on research. So if your research proves that XRP is going to hit $100 and you're willing to wait until it hits $100, then go for it. But if your research proves that it's going to hit 10, don't list 100. But let's say you truly believe that XRP maybe is going to hit $10. So what I would logically do is say, okay, I want $1 million. XRP is going to hit $10. Okay, that means I need 100,000 XRP. So I have to own 100,000 XRP. And then I strive to actually own 100,000 XRP. And the same would have to be for you guys. If you guys expect, maybe you want $10 million and you expect XRP is going to hit 100,000, then maybe you go ahead and judge and say, okay, I need so-and-so XRP. I need X and X XRP to reach my goal, and actually strive for this goal. Strive to achieve those numbers that you've set out. Don't go ahead and say, okay, I want $1 million. I predict XRP is going to hit 100,000, dollars per XRP. That means I should own 10 XRP. So don't do that, because again, like I said, it's not logical. The chances of you actually achieving what you want to achieve is slim to none, and it's just not logical whatsoever. So there's not many ways to explain it to you guys. I'm giving it to you guys straightforward. It's not going to happen. So that is the first way. The first way is to know how much XP you want to have, know the dollar amount, then divide that by the price point you believe XRP is going to hit, and that is going to give you the answer to how much XRP you should own. So once again, dollar divided by the price of XRP you predict equals how much XRP you should own. Next thing that you should do, or the next step, because there's two ways to do that. You can do that way one, or you can do way two. Way two states that you can actually go ahead and not set a price point as to how much XRP you want to own, nor can you set a price point for the dollar amount that you actually want. So what this means is that you're purely investing in XRP for innovation purposes, meaning that you believe in the cause of XRP, and you believe that because the cause of XRP is valid, maybe because it's so efficient, maybe it's because it's environmentally friendly, you believe in the cause, you believe in the innovation, you believe that it's going to change the world, that's why you're investing in it. And what this means is that you're just constantly buying on a basis that maybe you have, an extra $10 or $100, so you're just putting it in every single month. It doesn't matter whether you profit or not. And you have hopes that, the cause is good. Whether you make money, you lose money, the cause is still good. And so what this means is that you're just automatically accumulating a bag. There's no real number for you to actually hit because you're consistently accumulating. So guys, again, there's only two ways to do it. It's either way 1 or way 2, and you can decide which way is best fit for you. Now, of course, guys, this is all I wanted to say in today's video. It's just a video here that my friend kind of mentioned it, and it shocked me because when I looked at the XRP community, I actually found out that there's so many, most of the community are like him, where they have so little invested, yet have so high hopes and dream of a $1 billion lifestyle funded by the 50 XRP that they actually own. So I just thought I'd make things realistic, guys, get you back to real life. Look at your stance. Everybody knows their stance best. Everybody knows their judgment best. Truly take, 5 minutes after this video is done to go ahead and think about it. Think, okay, how much XRP do I actually own? How much XRP do I believe is realistic that I should own? What do I actually believe? Ignore what people think. Ignore, what I even say, my price predictions. Ignore anybody's price predictions. Think, how much do I personally believe XRP is going to hit? And then judge based on that as to how much you should own, or, what price point you want to sell at, or all of that kind of stuff here. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you guys did learn something. If you want more videos like this, make sure you guys smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really appreciate your time, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.